Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So first I would like to point out that I am so pale right now and I can't stand it. I just don't feel like I look good pale. It just doesn't go well with my complexion, so I cannot wait for my trip where I'm gonna get tanned and bronzed and yes. But back to today's topic, I'm gonna tell you guys 5 bags in my collection that I would repurchase at today's price. Don't get me wrong, the price increases with all brands, not even just Chanel. It's just like, it hurts. It really does hurt. Especially what hurts the most is when you compare it to what the prices used to be, comparatively so to now. If you guys are interested to see which bags that I would repurchase in my collection at this current price point, then just keep watching. Alrighty, so the first bag that I would repurchase would definitely be my Alma BB. This one is in monogram with vachetta, and if you guys have been watching my channel for a little bit, you guys know with my Alma BB, the first week that I got this bag, I took it out in the rain. This is when I was still a newbie to vachetta, and I didn't know that vachetta stained, okay? And so I have a bunch, like just so many spots on this. Like, do you guys see all these water stains? It's crazy. It's really sad, but you know, because it has all these water stains, it has now been closer to the category of my I don't care bag, because I really just chuck this around with me everywhere because it is already so stained that all bets are off, truly. So the price that I got this at, I believe it was $1,130. I know that it was less than $1,200 for sure. I did do some research for you guys, and in 2015 this bag was $1,200, and the current price for this bag is $1,760. So that is quite a big jump. It's around like $500–600 compared to what I paid for it. But because I love this bag so much, not only is this bag a classic, it just goes with so many things. It could fit a water bottle in here. You can do it crossbody. When I first bought this bag, I did use it crossbody, but if you're short and you own this bag, I feel like the overarching consensus is, if you're 5'3" and below, is that the strap with this, it's too long. And I don't need this to be adjustable either, because I don't know, there's certain bags that I feel like when the strap is adjustable, when it has that like belt buckle lock, I don't really like the way it looks. Like, I like the seamlessness of this strap, but I just don't use it anymore because it's just, this falls really awkwardly when I use the strap. 9 times out of 10 I do just hold it top handle like this. Even my handles are quite dirty. Do you guys see? There's like huge stains right over here. So that's just kind of the downside with vachetta. But for me personally, I love the patina of vachetta. Is just like such a nice sweet spot. But anytime I recommend people to get the Alma BB, I actually recommend them to get the Damier Ebene, just because it's a lot easier to use, because obviously it's already treated and it's dark brown. If you do get stains, hypothetically you won't see it. I just feel like that one's a little bit more durable. But the Alma BB is just such a classic Louis Vuitton style. I definitely use this way more than my Nano Speedy and my regular Speedy, of course. I've always talked about how much I love my Alma BB so much. I feel like some people think it's really dated, but I don't know, to me dated is just a negative word for the term classic, I feel. So I would definitely still repurchase this at the current price, just because I know how much I love this bag and I know how much I would use this bag. So for me, $1,700 around there. If you go to Europe, obviously it'd be slightly cheaper. I still think it's worth it. I feel like me maxing out just in the future, hypothetically, would probably be $2,200. Honestly, because I love this bag so much, I would say my max price for this would be $2,300, and then after that I'd go the pre-loved route for sure. But the next bag that I would definitely repurchase at today's price would be my Prada re-edition 2005 in the black nylon. This bag has been through it. This is my go-to, well, one of my go-to rainy day bags. I even have like a little stain, but it's weird. I don't know if it's because it's black or just because this is truly one of my I don't care bags. It's just, this stain actually doesn't bother me at all, even though you can see it, like you can clearly see it's like a white stain against the black bag. But I really, not even a little bit does it bother me. This bag is super versatile. It comes with a thicker strap and then a little pouch pocket as well, but 9 times out of 10 as well, I actually don't use it with the strap. I just use it as the chain. The drop length of this chain is super nice, that it really easily fits under my arm. I love this bag to death. It goes with everything. I just wish that they would offer maybe like a seasonal collection where they have gold hardware with their nylon, because their gold in general is with some of their raffia totes or or their Saffiano leather bags. I just feel like it'd be cool to have just like a mix-up. I love this bag so much. I bought this when I think it just had a price increase, so I got this in 2021. I think 2021, but I got this for around, like, I'll put the exact price, but I think like $13.50, $13.90. However, when my friend bought this bag in 2020, because she got it first, she got it for $1,290. I believe that she said that she wouldn't buy it for the new current price. The current 2023 price point is $1,950, so that's about a $700 jump in just 3 years, which is a lot. It is a lot, especially the overarching argument is it's just nylon. See, I feel like one thing that I think is so unfair is people saying, or companies saying, like, oh, it's inflation, it's blah 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 blah, but you know, in reality the percentage of the increase is due to popularity, because not every single bag line is getting like a 20 or 30% price increase. It's really just the super popular ones. And I mean, this is super popular for a reason. It's so versatile, so easy to use. You really just, you can like squish it up if you want to travel with this. You don't have to worry about certain leather bags. If you pack them up, they can get like bruised or creased, whereas this nylon bag, like, you could literally do whatever you want and it'll still be the same, and I love and adore that. I feel like you can get these bags for a really good price on pre-loved markets, which I think is really nice. That's an option. But would I pay the current retail price for this? And I honestly would say yes, unfortunately, just because I've used this bag so much. And it's not even just about getting cost per wear, it's just, I think this bag is worth it. Yes, $1,290 was a steal back in the day. Some people would even be like, oh, I probably would buy 2 of them at one time if it was still $1,200, because it's basically almost doubled, which is so unfortunate. Like, with tax, this bag is basically $2,000, and the Saffiano ones are already over $2,000. I really like this bag, so if I were to lose it and I wanted to buy it brand new, I would. If I lost it, I probably would just wait until I go to like Europe or something and then buy it at Milan, so it would be at least a little bit more special and worth the price. But yes, I really like this bag. Alrighty, so the third bag that I love and adore, so this isn't the right size, but it is the same style, so but I'm just gonna use this as reference. So it is the Loewe puzzle bag in the size small. So obviously the one that I have is the mini size, and I do eventually want to add the small size in my collection. It's just, obviously, it's not a top priority for me. I have other Loewe bags that I would buy first, just because I already have a mini puzzle, but in the future I definitely do want to add a small puzzle, and you guys know it's all because of that little slouch with the small size. So back in 2017, maybe around 6 years ago, this bag was $1,990 for the small size, and now the current price of it in 2023 is $3,150. When I go on Loewe like bag review videos, so many people talk about the price point, how just a couple years ago the Loewe small puzzle bag, when it was more kind of a I know in like 2016 this bag was the it bag of 2016. Like in Europe, so many people had the puzzle bag, and now just what, like, so 7 years go by from the release of that bag, and now it's already peaked up to $3,000, which is crazy. However, I still think the bag is worth it, just because if you know Loewe, like, the leather quality is just superb. Like, just the feel, the touch, everything about it. I feel like Loewe bags age really well too, just because the quality of the leather is so nice. $3,000, it's like really a really hard pill to swallow, but I know at the end of the day I would still buy this bag at that price point, just because I just love Loewe so much, and I genuinely feel like it is worth it. I wish it was still below $2,000. Imagine getting a small Loewe puzzle bag for less than $2,000. That would only be a dream. So shout out to all the people that were riding that Loewe train back in 2016. Like, you guys are the real OGs. Okay, so the next bag is, I honestly would say, if it is either in my top 2, if not my favorite style / design handbag ever. Truly, I love looking at it. I love touching it. I don't use this bag as much as I wish I did, but I definitely want to get at least one more mini size and then another regular size. I mean, it'd be nice if I can have 2 more mini sizes. Okay, let me show you the bag. This is without a doubt my favorite bag design ever. I know a lot of people like the classic flap. I'm the complete opposite. Okay, ready? It is the mini Lady Dior bag. You don't even understand how little I use this bag, but how often I look and touch it. It is on my shelf, and I literally just go up to my manga shelf and I grab this and I look at it and I literally just squeeze it and touch it. I know some people would say that what's the point of having a bag if you don't use it, but there's just something special and magical about this bag. I've wanted the Pink Lotus Mini Lady Dior for a while, and I did finally get it, and owning this, I thought it would quench my taste for a Lady Dior, and it has not. If anything, it has made my love for this bag even more so. I want to add this bag in a patent, and I want to add this bag in just another color. It would be a dream if I can get these bags in like those crystal designs. Oh my god, the crystals with like the white gold or silver with gold hardware, like mixed metals, is just divine. I love the ones with the pearls on it. They just, oh my gosh, they just have so many different designs that I would love. So this bag, this one really hurts me, okay? I remember when I first ever wanted this, like Dior back in the day, it was like the middle tier. It was like Louis Vuitton price points, and then Dior was like a tier above that, and then Chanel would be the third tier. Like that's how it is. But now Dior, depending on the bag, it could be more expensive. Actually no, strike that. With current Chanel prices, Chanel is obviously like top tier price. However, Dior is just as expensive. I remember the Lady Dior bags, medium sized, used to be like $3,000, and now they're like $6,000 plus. So back in 2016, this bag was $2,800. Oh, what a steal compared to the price it is now. The current price point for the Mini Lady Dior bags are like $5,300, give or take which design you guys get. They obviously have so many variations of this bag. The beaded ones are obviously more expensive. I got this one for, I believe, because I bought this the week before they were having another price increase. So I think I got this for $3,950. It was definitely before 4, and then the week following when I bought this, it was $4,100 or $4,300, and then now it's $5,300, which is crazy. It is so crazy. Like, it actually hurts my soul. The price of this Mini Lady Dior bag is now the price of a medium classic flat back in the day. Isn't that just so wild? However, I love this bag so much. Like, the design of this bag is just absolutely everything to me. It does come with a chain as well. I'm honestly thinking of buying pre-love because I love it so much and the price just really hurts me. And Lady Dior on the pre-love market is actually really nice, but it does come with a chain as well. I want to get the ABC size eventually, just to have the leather strap, just to kind of have an everyday version of it. My favorite renditions of this is definitely, they had this color called Amaranth, which is kind of this dark brown burgundy color, like a brown burgundy color, and it was just so pretty. I loved it so much. And just any sort of patent, really. Even in, see, I wouldn't want it in a latte. If I got the ABC size, I think I would get it in a white color, but in the mini, I definitely just want to get it in like a color. So my dream would be to add an amaranth, a patent one, and then some sort of beaded ones, which would be nice. So maybe one day I'll have 4 in my possession. But ooh, the prices really hurt. But because I love the bag so much, I honestly know myself and I would still buy it. Like, it would hurt me, but it would be worth it because it's so beautiful. And then the last bag that I would still repurchase at today's price, even though the newly price really truly hurts my soul, and it is the Celine Mini 16. Oh my word, the price increase in the short amount of time, I think, is what really hurts me. So this is obviously in black. This is like Lisa's go-to mini bag. I see her wearing this all the time. She took this bag even to explore when she was in Paris. I believe this bag came out in the pre-fall 2022 collection, the mini size, but the 16 bag actually came out in 2018, I believe. It was like Heidi Slimaine's, one of his first fresh bag designs. This bag, when it first got released, was $3,200 retail, and now what, so in 1 year it had 2 price increases. Okay, so the first price increase was just $100, so I unfortunately missed it. Like, my essay even told me, she was like, oh, they're gonna have a price increase on the Mini 16, but it was in November the price increase happened, and luckily quote unquote, it was only $100, so it became $3,200 to $3,300. However, in the last month they had another price increase, and the Mini 16 16 currently, just the plain satinated calfskin one, is $3,700. So it had a what, a $400 price increase. And when you think about it, like $400, that's not too bad. But when you compare $3,300 to $3,700 with tax, that's basically almost $4,000. So I don't need another mini 16, but you guys know that I do eventually want to add a small size. So the small size is even more expensive. It's over $4,000, and it really just I'm speechless. Small size used to be around $3,800, and now the small size is over $4,000, so that's crazy. But I love this bag so much. It's just so nice. It says like Celine right over here, which is really cute. I feel like this bag is really good for people that know that they will never spend money on an Hermes bag, and there's nothing wrong with that. Like, a lot of people have their own caps, like price caps for how much they're willing to spend on a bag, and if you don't want to spend like $8,000 to $10,000 on a bag, I feel like this really gives Kelly vibes, especially with the top handle being like this. Right when my mom got this for me, the first thing she said was, oh, that looks like an Hermes bag. Inside can actually fit a good amount. It's kind of like that accordion style. It's really flexible. This bag is still new, like it's still, like, it smells like a brand new car, truly. So I can't really tell you guys on the wear and tear how long this will last, if it'll crease like this area right here, or if it's gonna build creasing right over here. So I will keep you guys posted. This one does not have any feet, so if you guys are worried about that, I would definitely recommend getting the size up, because the small size does have feet as well. The mini size I think is really expensive, don't get me wrong. However, I still want to add the small size, and $4,000 is a lot of money, but I know how much I love this bag. And when you feel and smell this bag, you really understand like the quality that went into this. I love it. I love it so much. Do you see how shiny the leather is? It's crazy shiny. Just like in comparison, the sheen is out of this world ridiculous. Alrighty guys, so we've come to the end of today's video. I hope you thought this was a bit interesting, kind of going down memory lane of what prices used to be in the golden era. I can't stand it. Like, I really can't stand it when you really compare price points. It's such a big jump. So many of these bags, especially that Prada re-edition, jumped almost, what, like 30% almost. It used to be $1,200 and now it's basically almost $2,000. Crazy. Let me know if any of these bags were on your wish list, but because of the recent price increase they are automatically off your wish list, or if you really like these bags but now you're just gonna go pre-loved. Also, let me know in the comments what your favorite bag is, regardless of the price increase. You would still buy it. Like, for example, for me, out of all the bags in my collection, the Lady Dior style is definitely just my favorite. Like, it is without a doubt, beyond a reasonable doubt, my favorite style. And I feel like my cap price for this brand new would be $6,000. Not saying that $6,000 is like doable, it's just I really truly love this bag so much, and if they came out with an out of this world color combination, design, hardware, I feel like $6,000 would be my cap. But yes, as always, if you guys enjoyed today's video, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. It really helps for my channel, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.